Hello, my name is Michelle Roach. I am 48 years old. I am currently pursuing a degree as a medical administrative assistant. I have 2 months left before I obtain that degree. I am interested in applying for the receptionist position. I have several years' experience in the hospitality field. I was a sales secretary for about 6 of those years, which in that particular job, I was responsible for catering contracts and several different types of contracts and sales information, deposit taking, all kinds of appointment scheduling, and working in an office with 4 other women. I also helped with booking bus tours into a large hotel, and I believe that working within the Oswego Opportunities as a receptionist would suit my experience level perfect. My favorite project so far has been the claim form project in the last class that we are taking. Going through the different sets of claims and making sure that they are accurate and they are filed correctly and all the information matches, and making sure that the projects themselves are in submission order so that they have less likely of a chance of being rejected. I don't really know, as I've helped another person reach their goals. I'm very supportive of my children. I have one that had attended college for about a year and a half, and he went right after high school and um, didn't quite finish. He left after a year and a half. Just said that he couldn't grasp the change and it was too much for him at first. So we are working on getting him a position in the field that he was studying for. My daughter will be graduating next year, and she has enrolled as a member of the volunteer fire department, and I support that greatly. We do study. She's I just think with the children seeing me going through the different education process, the online school, and continuing my education, I think that helps them in wanting to pursue their educational goals. Oh, I remember one time working in the sales office for the hotel. I didn't make the deadline for a particular wedding catering contract, and wasn't a huge deal, but because I had not had their contracts ready when they would come in to be signed and to go over and review, I was in a little bit of trouble. I had to hurry and get these contracts typed while the people were there, and I had to, explain my error and that it had truly been my fault. Kind of showed that I had a lack of inefficiency at that particular moment. It was completely my fault that I had forgotten about those contracts and was working on some other ones that weren't necessarily as important. But it did teach me to be a little more diligent in my work and to pay a little more attention to my deadlines and to start writing things down so that I can make sure that I have that I meet my deadlines in the future. Oh, I can't think of any one time that I've made a mistake. There were several times throughout my career that I've made mistakes. Um, you just strive and move forward. You apologize for the mistake. You accept the responsibility for making the mistake, and you move forward. You do whatever you can to correct that mistake, And it's a mistake. It happens. Greatest professional achievement. Um, so far, because the majority of my professional life I've been in the hospitality industry. Um, I've worked at the front desk of a hotel. I've worked at several front desks of hotels. Was guest service manager at one hotel in particular for a little while. And my greatest achievement was in helping people that come in and looking for different attractions in the area that we live in and different things to do with the family. I, in particular, helped one family. I felt very connected with them. They just, there was just something about them. I went out above and beyond and helped them find some things to do. And they had a wonderful, enjoyable stay. And they had written to the corporate to the corporate office about how helpful and kind I was. And I received at the time what the hotel called the First Concern Award, which was that our first concern is for our customers that come in and for the people that stay at the hotel. And that was by far my greatest achievement so far, was just receiving that award for some personal service that I really didn't feel that I went out of my way, but I'm glad they recognized that I was being helpful in helping those people. And within the first 90 days of my job, I hope to achieve camaraderie within the office. I hope to show the supervisors that I am a viable asset to their company, that I am dedicated to the job, and that I am organized, and I am willing to do whatever is necessary to do the job and to to be an asset. Thank you.
But I'll never understand why my dad would want to raise me like that. This is Anthony Cardinals, 3rd grade. Right here, this me. It's a pretty special summer. Dad took a big interest in making me a good player, so he wanted me to be starting catcher on that team. We went and bought a catcher's mitt. He told me we had to break it in. And I just remember oiling it up and putting the ball in it and tying it over and trying to make it fit my hand. He didn't teach me how to be a good person. But he taught me how to catch right here.